Welcome back. Here we are, special edition. We're going to do lucky number 47 and all kinds of variations of it. Too much there. Try to cut it in half, but you can't really on here. We'll do 23.
What you would do is you would put your hand on the piece of vinyl and move it forward. But let's say, for example, just pretend now that, again, this is a vinyl turntable, but we have not pressed play. In other words, the platter underneath the piece of vinyl isn't moving. So this is exactly what would happen with a vinyl turntable. Have a listen.
Double 47 and go
It would
to
basically go as fast or as slow as you
94.
wanted it to go, depending, of course, on how fast your hand would be moving around, like so. But here's the difference. With a vinyl turntable, if I took my fingers off the top of the piece of vinyl, the record would stay where I left it. The difference being with this CDJ turntable, it goes right back to the beginning of the track. I'll show you again. And again. That's what the CDJ does. Where it's exactly the same as a vinyl turntable is as follows. You can see at the moment we're on pause. If I press play, the music starts. Press Q again, it will go back to the beginning of the track. Press play again. Q, back to the beginning of the track. Now this is exactly the same as a vinyl turntable. Put your hand on the top, get it ready. Press play.
All right, the audio on screen capture just doesn't work. So 21 minutes of brilliance has been lost. But I will try to summarize in just a few minutes. Okay, Google Earth, we know, not real. They take slices. The slices are like pie slices that converge on the poles, and depending on your zoom, they overlap each other to varying degrees. This allows them to falsify and fake the spherical Earth, which we know is a fiction, and it is a big joke played on everybody by the agencies in charge whom we employ, who work for us, yet keep secrets from us. And it's so evident here. Take the globe on Google Earth and give it a half turn. I want everybody who believes in this sphere to do this. Bear with me because I'm just trying to remember how the sequence that I did it. I was probably talking about the North Pole at this point. But anyway, technology. All right, so, oh yeah, I was saying that when you have the North Pole in view and you rotate it out of view on the top, even on the bottom, you cannot still see, you can't see Antarctica. You have to roll it way past before you even begin to see Antarctica. So you can try that. You should be able to see the North Pole, or at least close to it, and see a good deal of Antarctica at the same time, looking from the side. I mean, that's how it works with your globe in your classroom, right? Which you've learned is real, so wouldn't Google Earth do the same thing? Okay, so here, okay, half turn, you take it, put it on the United States, whatever. Going along the equator, you give it a half turn in either direction, and you give it another half turn 180 plus 180 degrees, you should end up 360 degrees, you should end up back where you started. But no, you got to give it another quarter turn. Let's go the other way. Well, see, now I'm showing, sorry about that. So now I'm showing how they do the slices, and these slices overlap. By the way, where's Amundsen Scott Station, South Pole Station? You know, the United States has a base near the South Pole called Amundsen Scott. Right? Where is it? Where's this base? You know, they told us that there's a 24-hour sun at the South Pole, and they showed video, fake video, but they showed it, and supposedly they have this ball, spherical reflective ball, right? You know, it's not there, it's all phony. Alright, so find this island, it's just north of Russia, near Alaska. Alright, go on Google Earth and you find this island, and there's this stripe. Look at the stripe. When it overlays something that you're allowed to know about, it matches up perfectly, doesn't it? Because you're allowed to know about that. But if you follow this stripe up, Google made a whoopsie. Oops. Or maybe it was on purpose. Maybe somebody there is like, but it looks like a seam. You know, when they constructed the fake, phony, spherical Earth fiction that is Google Earth, they had a seam, because when you stitch things together, you have to have at least one seam, unless it's pure. Okay, there's nothing pure about this. It's a patchwork. All right. This isn't the robe of Jesus that was woven without seam. That's the flat earth. This is the torn garment of the sinful lamentation. All right? You know, when somebody would lament something in ancient times, and heck, in my own life it's happened. I've been through some serious trauma. That was something that happened to me. You know, life gets to you sometimes, and I've torn a garment. Not like Hulk Hogan, anger ripping off your shirt, but you know what I mean, just like pulling your hair out, right? So anyway, Google Earth is a graven image. You know, the commandments: love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your mind. Second commandment: thou shalt have no other gods before the Lord God. Third commandment: thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. And furthermore, I think it's Deuteronomy, that you shall not make images of gold and silver and worship them. You shall not make images of the earth, what lies beneath the earth, or the heavens above the earth, and what dwells in the heavens above the earth. So it doesn't say that you can't take an image, take a photograph, or describe or draw what you have seen, even if that's in a vision or a dream, because that's in the Bible. What it says in the Bible is, thou shalt not make unto thyself any graven image. So what does graven mean? Does it mean zombies and dead people graves? Well, kind of, but no. It's meaning serious. Graven, engraven. So if you have a rule and you pencil it in, it's not as serious as one etched in stone. That's a graven rule. So a graven image is one where you're saying, this is it. This is the reality.